right away. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And yep, indeed, the flag is out. So after that safety, now a free kick situation forthcoming as they punt it away from the 20. And a fair catch taken here right at about the 40-yard line. For the Rams as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Slot man moves right. On 1st down, they'll start out with Akers. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
On 2nd and 9, Stafford. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Jalen Phillips, the former first-rounder, getting in there for the sack. Well, they sent him on the blitz from that linebacker spot, and boy, he got there quickly.
He certainly did, and obviously he could have used a block from his running back, but I think you nailed it right there. The defender got into the backfield so fast, it's hard for anyone to react.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. Got a man open. It's Tyler Higbee. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
I think this defense was still trying to recover from that last play, so you wonder if they were ready for this one. You have to imagine their defensive coaches are yelling at them to get focused, because if they don't, more plays like that will result in giving up points.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Still 15 yards to go. 2nd down. Stafford going to give this to Akers. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Cam Akers from 17 yards out. And they're able to add on to their advantage. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up. Meaning, when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes this a 9-point game. Following the touchdown, here's Gay. Taken for the ball to 12. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. They don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside.
¿Qué vas a decir? ¿Qué vas a decir?
Way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Cloud keeps moving.
Yeah, this will leave him a yard.
¿Qué pasó?
Nice pickup of 9 yards on
¿Qué pasó, Donald? ¿Todo bien, Donald?
the last run got 9.
Donald, ahora va doble, oye, ahora va doble, Donald. Mira, 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 mira. First down, first down.
Just across midfield at the 49. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Two and now on first down. Well, the pressure. Well, Aaron Donald just so strong they can't block him.
Oh, McDonald had a fun. E-I-E-I-O. McDonald had a fun.
Throwing on second and 14. That's going
to be boom boom dang na boom boom bang big ding boom boom boom.
Tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 38-yard line. A solid gain of 15 yards.
Dímelo, dímelo, dímelo. ¿Para qué apareces ahora? Y no hablas, puñeta.
At the 38. A run with Mostert up the middle. And this time
Haciendo lechería.
he'll be knocked down before he can get
Vamos,
back to
vamos.
the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10. Once again, it's Mostert.
Vamos.
They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
This will be the 8th play of the drive.
Mira, McDonald, dime, ¿qué tiene? ¿Qué tiene?
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. And a short gain down to about the 33. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
So 4th down, Tua departs, and on is J.C. Sanders and the Dolphin field goal unit. Sanders' kick is good, and they are on the board. It's now 9-3.
Sometimes too fast, sometimes too slow, and you quite make the inches you need around.
Every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. A field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
In motion left, Robinson. They'll run on first down with Akers. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
In motion goes the tight end. Second down, it's Henderson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
10, number 10. He only goes to the 10. He's low with the 10. He's low with the Cocker, and low with McDonald, and low with the 10. Papi, vamos.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. The first down line at the 34 here on third down. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Open man is Skoranek. He's got it. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. That'll give him 8 that time, and that'll bring up fourth down. First down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid fourth down conversion, and defensively pure frustration. So first and 10 now from the 30. Off the fake to Akers. Here's Stafford. Man open is Robinson. Touchdown, LA! Robinson, 30 yards. And the Rams will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half. And now to give us momentum going into the second half, give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead now stands at 13. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it, down by 2 scores. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And going deep for Hill. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you get down to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
The Rams go nickel here defensively on third. Tua going to tap this forward on the jet sweep. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. Tua now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Going right back to Wilson. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
That's a pretty throw right there. That ball's in the air a long time, but it's right on the money on the right sideline. A really good route. Moving the defenders towards the middle of the field before breaking to the sideline. What a completion there. Big-time arm strength. Very nice route.
Tua setting up shop to throw again. Flushed out right. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. The trick play works. He's got the first. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Robinson. And he will step out of bounds down near the 10-yard line. A huge play there on the screen pass. 64 yards. Those wide receiver screens like that, isn't that what they said they wanted to implement more in the game plan this week?
They certainly did, because they felt like they had an advantage with their receivers out in open space. They thought they could make the first guy miss like a punt returner and then pick up nice blocking downfield.
An inside give, Brown. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Right back to Brown. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Malcolm Brown taking it in from a yard out. And the Rams take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down. They'll run it. Brown. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the two-point conversion to extend this lead. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Pulls it in at the 13. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Tua sets up to pass it. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. A good gain on first, has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Going to the air, Tagovailoa.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now it's the backup Bridgewater. Got a man, it's Waddle complete. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Bridgewater now. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Aaron Donald picks up his second sack of the afternoon. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Bridgewater to throw it. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
Now what we're seeing, this is much better from this offense because so far in this game, no touchdown to this point. And what's usually a direct correlation? Very few explosive plays. That's been their issue. Not able to make that big shot downfield or break one off, but a nice game there for him.
And it's intercepted. And the Rams are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. After the interception, here's Stafford. Gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-body tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first.
Siéntate!
The Rams on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Out of the gun, Stafford.
Otra vez sentado.
And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Man, you do a score versus a 5, a goal line with 5 receiver? Really? Don't be scared. Go, go. Take it.
On first down at Stafford.
Man, it's not goal line, bro. It's not goal line.
certainly lend itself
Don't worry, don't worry.
questions for that coach and
Be happy.
that press conference, see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how
You know what?
snapped for him earlier. He wanted to use that as a chance to
again.
things up, but he certainly allowed some
Here, I'm here. Hey, baby, baby, bubble.
So now Stafford and the Rams after the sack. They're staring up at a 3rd and long.
Ay, puñeta. A toss. Out.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate.
Buena, Testa Verde.
We're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's not locked
Buena.
in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short.
What was that?
And the lead will
Testa Verde kicking too?
touchdowns. Well, they can probably live with that with this late lead in the 4th quarter. That's one of the few things that's gone wrong.
You're exactly right. This one was well in hand. That
What was that?
was more for cosmetics, you know, to add to their score. Not getting it, that shouldn't harm them at all.
A blooper.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage, because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games, and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses have put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. In motion, Hill. 3rd and long for Bridgewater. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Aaron Donald. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. Desperation time. 4th down. Bridgewater. Steps away to his left. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he is out of bounds inside the...
Good game, bro.
We are...
You was burned in a 4th down.